Hey, 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 this is Nikki, and I'm just keeping it real. I just want to thank you guys for coming back. Like, share, subscribe, and click that notification so you will be the first one to be notified. So, I'm still on my little journey, you guys, and from still being on my little journey, I already mentioned to you guys about my son, and I want to talk a little bit about love, money, sex, and healing. This is regarding my husband. I'm going to just go with the book. I have In the Wrong Hands, a mother story. All those on Amazon. You could get it off of Amazon. And In the Right Hand, um, a journal. But I'm going to talk a little bit about Love, Money, Sex, and Healing. And you could get that book on Amazon. It talked about my husband and our relationship. I've been talking about my husband and our relationship. I just basically talked about, everything that I pretty much went through with relationship before I met him, and then after the fact, what dealing with. And you guys, I'm totally new to this friends and benefits stuff. That's something that I am not going to do. No. But each is own. Whatever whoever choose to do, that's upon them. I'm not gonna judge anybody because whatever works for you, that is your life. You choose to do whatever you choose to do. So I just want to kind of talk a little about my situation. Like I said, I do have a friend, and from having a friend, um, the friend I'm getting to know, we consider ourselves as friends. But here's the thing, what I really like about this friend, due to my injured, and for me being injured, um, this guy and I, we like just met, and from us just meeting, he been a phenomenal friend of mine. And why I'm gonna say this, and why I have to say this, sometimes when you're down, uh, like with my injury, this guy took the time to be there for me. It's something he didn't have to do. We were just getting to know one another. And from getting to know one another, uh, it's just the fact that his time, I'm down. And from me being down, his time was valuable. Um, this friend made sure I had meals to eat. And he just was very nice to me, supportive. And if you don't have somebody that have your back when you down, who will have your back when you down? And the reason why I'm talking on this, because you see a lot of young ladies go through things, they go down and they mean pew, they leave. And for me just getting to know this guy and he's being down with me, I appreciate him. And for me appreciating him, he has so many good values. And why I was talking about love, money, sex, and healing, because he wasn't even included in my book because I didn't know him then. But he's a really good guy, friend of mine. Uh, like by me starting back to work and very supportive on his off day, he's helping me. You don't find too many men that does that. And we go to church together, we getting to know one another, and from getting to know one another, I'm not going to say his name, but I've been spending a lot of time with him because he's really a good guy. And the killing part about all of this, uh His birthday is 4 days apart from my late husband. I never mentioned that to him, but I will send him the video. And he got so many good things I could say about him. He got so many good strengths about him. I mean, his way of being. I mean, he's into me from being into me. I mean, he care about my size. He care about my weight. Want to work out with me. And this man, I mean, do so much with me. We do so much together. It's like I think this is the life. I know this is the life I want to live with this guy. But we taking it slow, and he really makes me happy. I'm really happy with him. And why I wanted to talk about love, sex, money, and healing, because this whole time, I just kind of talked to people, but I was giving guys hard time because I was still trying to find myself. And I think it took me to get injured for me to accept somebody in my life, because by me working, I wasn't worried about nobody. And this man actually, he's nurturing me. I mean, we nurtured each other, and he just makes me happy. Uh, and he's really a good guy. I mean, when you find somebody when you down and they have your back, you have they back, a cook and clean behind you. I mean, just go on and beyond for me. Like, it's like we've been knowing each other for years, and it haven't even been that way. But he makes me feel so comfortable to where I I'm feeling him completely cold heartedly. I am. And I really feel I came to this point to where I'm healed and I'm ready to love again. So that's what I wanted to say about love, money, sex, and healing. I talked about the love, the money is gonna come, the sex is gonna come, but the healing was much more important. Healing through God, and just taking my time. And they always say a man find a good thing. We pray together morning and night, and with him, I know it's gonna be all right. Through God, I have faith, and he just makes me happy, and it's a new me with my healing. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna talk about my husband death. I just had to share that today because I'm happy. I'm really happy. So I wanted to just talk a little bit about that. Ladies, whenever you guys, I'm gonna just say anybody that lose a spouse, y'all take your time, heal, give yourself to God. Don't bring your old relationship into your new relationship. Leave the past in the past and focus on your future, because no man is going to be the same from what you had and what you was comfortable with. It's just growing with them and getting to know them for who they are and accepting them for who they are. So I just basically wanted to share that. um, it just take time, heal, don't rush into nothing, and love yourself enough to where if you need to remove yourself from the relationship, or they treating you right and you want to be there. So overall, in a relationship, take your time and heal. Losing a spouse, that's a part of your inner circle, basically is a part of you. And it's hard when you lose a loved one. So from losing a loved one, you just have to learn how to start focusing on you and start doing what you need to do to heal you and giving it to God. So once you give it to God, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So once you start doing that, you're going to start feeling all right. Make sure you take your time. You know, healing could be a long process, but it's based on you. It's when you ready, when you feel like you are ready. And I know sometimes people feel like they don't want to be alone, but it's okay to be alone, to love yourself and value your worth. So that was just something that I just wanted to say about love, money, sex, and healing. And right now, I'm at that. I done healed, and I'm ready to love. All right, thank you guys. Bye. And make sure you like, share, subscribe. You know my books on Amazon. Uh, love, money, sex, and healing, as well as In the Right Hand. This is a journal, and um, In the Wrong Hands, a mother's story. All of them is on Amazon, so you could get the books. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.